Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stephanie Reacts to My Hero Academia. Well, this will be Season 3, Episode 24, a Season 4 Encounters. Well, this is the penultimate episode. Next week's the last episode, and the week after that is Season 4. Maybe Season 4. Might take a week off. If I do take a week off, I'll be the following week. But if I don't, I'll be 2 weeks time. Season 4 will be out. But yeah, last episode we saw Midoriya and Bakugo fight, and Bakugo won. And he says to Midoriya, you must practice harder to try beat me if you got to be the #1 hero. Then we saw in the trailer for this week's episode, a lot of old villains who's hiding because All Might, now All Might's out of the picture, they're all coming back out. So it's up to the other heroes, or maybe Midoriya, to go and save them. I don't know, it's gonna be exciting, it is. So let's jump into this, starting now. Maybe a villain. There you go. A wee bit yikes, not tasty.
Having a good sense of who you are is one of the most important things in life. Look at all those happy people on their way to work. Makes me sick. Nah, they're freaking great. They think they're such good, decent citizens. And what about me? I'm doing the same thing I do every day. You're doing something special. I'm staring out my window and people watching while having my morning cigarette. And then the fun begins.
For you, hero! He's not some two-bit robber! We're a team! Yeah! You're facing the Reservoir Dogs! Don't you forget the name!
Not as scary to cross on a red light if everyone else is
That's what it was him.
Those who are teaming up and getting coordinated are starting to get some traction. The thing is, we're looking for people who are a little more...
This is the other person that I knows what Dappy is. You guy can melt stuff, melt yourself, then shoot a blue flame and all that out.
I see, that is a tough one.
This
It's no good.
a villain maybe?
I need to bind myself together. I'm gonna tear apart. Split in two. Once I'm wrapped up, I'm whole. Here's a story. I used to be one of those guys who like to cause trouble. My quirk is called Twice. It's a simple power that turns one thing into two. I can make a clone of myself, and then make clones from that clone.
More villains.
An entire gang of just me.
Maybe by their face looks.
I made
No,
my
you need to
clones
judge
do everything.
look by his
I
cover.
was a king
But
ruling over them. But
see, villain.
where crazy people can belong. Heroes only care about saving good citizens. But the League accepted me as I am. Problems
Aye, and your
and
flags.
I'd like to think I'm okay with who I am too. Now I'm scouting people, trying to find the ones
Okay,
that are kind of crazy.
Every one of us passed! We've pulled ahead of you, big shots.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Yeah,
Everyone's who are
you'll
trying
be
to
the
show
new
competition.
heroes.
It's no big deal.
According to Teacher Vlad, we'll have classes together this semester. Doesn't that sound like it'll be fun? I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait to test out my skills. Oh, hey, isn't she the exchange student?
Touch me and I'll pummel you till your mama doesn't know ya. Stop filling your mind with crazy.
Hey, we're trying to get
Midoriya.
back here. Oh, apologies. Come on, everyone.
So it's gonna end here.
The hallways. I honestly can't believe how uncool you are.
He's another one to hound dog.
Midoriya at the
Yeah,
Swords
well,
Festival.
but-
Sure that's the same guy? Looks like he's bulked up a bit since then.
Wow.
Hi there! It's the adorable small mammal you all know and love, the principal. You may notice the fur I'm so proud of has deteriorated in quality. I haven't been taking care of it. This is something that can happen to humans too. Even if you eat a balanced diet full of vitamins,
ooh, looks like a hammer. Looks like
unless you're getting
a slap.
That's
how's that a quirk?
Disturbances in
Oh,
your resting patterns are terrible.
doesn't he do anything?
So if you
I was planning to talk more about those at a later date, but
So that guy
I
maybe?
guess telling you now is more logical. To put it simply, it's work outside of class. Like the internships you did at pro hero agencies before, only closer to the real thing.
Ooh, big three.
Those who weren't scouted at the sports festival still have career paths.
You gotta calm down. You're acting kinda nuts, though.
This doesn't make sense!
You'll be using your connections from the festival to secure a work study. It's basic networking. This isn't part of your normal classwork. It's discretionary for each student. That means those who weren't scouted at the sports festival will have a hard time lining one up. Originally, individual agencies recruited on their own, but there was lots of competition when people tried to recruit UA students.
Hey guys, if you put your trash in the halls, I'll take everything down in a second.
So, President Mike's class today.
He was lost as I was.
Were we supposed to know all the grammar he was going over?
Oh yeah, that, right? I was like, is this even English?
I think I studied the wrong chapters.
I got stuck at the beginning, and then I couldn't figure out anything after that.
About those work studies, I wasn't scouted, so I wonder if I'll get to participate in one.
Maybe we can go to the places we did our internships. I'd be totally down with doing that.
I hope I get to do one.
In just one day, I've been completely left behind.
Okay, what just happened? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Despite it seeming like time was crawling by, 3 days eventually passed, and I turned in my written apology. My house arrest ended the day before Kachan's. I was back. Guys, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused!
No sweat, Deku. Thanks for your hard work.
All he did was vacuum. And what's with those steam nostrils?
Past rep, Ida! I'm sorry I disappointed you!
Right. Well, I'm glad you learned from your mistakes. Follow the rules from now on.
I'll catch up with everything I fell behind on these past 3 days!
That's the fighting spirit. Do it, man!
Time to take your seats, everyone. Morning. Now that Midoriya is back, we'll go into more detail about what the work studies entail. Go ahead and come in. I'll have people who've experienced them firsthand explain. I suggest you listen carefully as they point out how...
It's him! Here's the preview! In work studies, we'll be able to act like real heroes. The students teaching us about the program are those who rank above all other students at UA. The trio known as the Big Three. One of them is Mirio Togata, who suddenly offers to fight everyone in my class. How will I fare against the best students at school? Do any of us stand a chance? Next time, Unrivaled. Wow, with that ability, he could totally become the #1 hero. Go Beyond, plus Ultra!
Well everyone, that was a season for encounters. Well, we got a few low-level villains in this, like mostly attacking like superstores or stuff, just for the cash registers and that. But then we saw like this blonde guy, maybe Tips. I thought it was Bakugo's father, but then I remembered it was no Bakugo's father, because All Might went to visit Bakugo at his home just after he got freed from the villains. And I'll try to figure out who this guy was. I'm looking at the camera there, my short thing looks like it's rainbow colours on the camera. It's like it's white and blue stripes, but on the camera I can see like colours moving on it a wee bit. It's fascinating. But anyway, it just caught my eye. But anyway, but I didn't even recognise that guy who he was until he put the mask on. But he's got like 2 personalities, I'm guessing. A soft normal version, soft normal person. Then this villain guy. As soon as he pulled his hood down, I recognised him then. oh, that's the guy who walked with Dabby and stuff at the campsite. And I was right, it was. Because he was making clones of Dabby, he was. And one of the clones hurt at a razor and stuff. And we go to him, the guy who makes the clones, talking about how he made tons of clones of himself to clean his own apartment up and stuff. And the clones actually fought each other. They thought they were real. Now all the clones are away. The madness is hitting. He thinks, am I real? Are you real? What? I don't know if I'm real or no. So as the madness goes through his head, is he a clone? Is he not a clone? You should know, he's not the clone, you should know. Ah well, all the clones think they're real, they've had... I can see how the madness would think. Ah yeah, I get it now. I better stop thinking about it, I'm going to go mad. Oh. So... we've seen the big three. We'll get a wee bit of lag here. Tiny bit of lag. Well, that should be all the lag away, I'm hoping. I had to stop the camera. We had to restart it to get this lag away. I'm hoping it's testing it now I'm doing this. Ah yeah, well, it seems to be away. But anyway, as I was saying, as soon as that guy put the hood down, that's when I recognised him. I think I spoke about this wee bit already. I think I did. About how he made clones of that. Aye, that's what I was getting to. He's thinking, we see the real one, obviously a clone of that. So, oh. Then he like says, I can make 2 people with himself, then 3, then 4, and multiple. Then he can do it with other people. And we've seen that face popping out the ground. I think I was getting here, I think I was, when the lag started happening. You saw like a face coming out the ground and out the wall, or out the wall then the ground. And Midori got a fright. I was saying to myself, you better watch where he's going, and he's standing in the guy's face. I think he was called the Big 3, or something, Big 3, maybe. Oh. But I'm guessing we're going to get a lot more of him, we will, in season 4, I'm guessing. Oh, well, it was a good episode it has. We all just, because there's always all the low level villains, like, guys, like, pathetic guys, like, I forget what they look like. Actually, I do forget, but they look like, I was going to say, dogs and all that, like the big bird beak things, the plague masks, but they never had that, they never had. Try to remember. It's hard with my brain, it is, because you're feeding them madness and it feeds on you. And that guy you talk about when he's taking the clones and stuff, it's crazy and it's madness, so I think it's probably feeding on me, you know. Well, because we've only got one episode left before season 4, so mine's getting fragged now with all the low villains. And we're talking about the classes, that's especially if we talked about the new classes. Eraser, or Mr. Tosawa, wants them to go out to like interns again, and probably to help other low level heroes and stuff, to help them take down the villains. Because with the All Might there, all the low level villains are coming back out to attack. And that guy was in the office showing, he's looking for Sakuragi and stuff, and he's looking for Dabby. Yes, all the main kind of villains, the League of Villains. That was my letters box there, got a fright there. So talking about the head on going through my door. A letter. Oh, I saw the interns thing. I wonder if it's going to be, if it was going to be like the last time. And Midori go back to Gran Torino, maybe. Or was he go to maybe somebody else, like Endeavour? Or maybe All Might? Even All Might's not a hero anymore. But maybe Midoriya will go to All Might, and then All Might will tell him that he needs to do and stuff to be the number one hero in that. I doubt you'll put him to All Might, cause All Might could be a teacher, aye, but he's a wannabe now, a wannabe hero now. He's lost his powers, lost his quirk. Yeah, so, yeah. And Bakugo is still doing the cleaning and stuff. I'm guessing he made a mess, like, shut up you damn nerd, and he probably exploded something else, so that's my cleaning. But Ida got burned off him. No actually explosion burn, but shut up you spiky four eyes. Oh, burn. Oh, didn't think Japan would go that far, calling somebody a spiky four eyes. Oh, but they did, they went there. But good, they weren't being racist or anything. They can't be racist with people looking different and that, but they might be a burn. The next episode, the final episode, Unraveled. Well, I unraveled. I'm guessing that would probably be meaning like all the villains are unraveling out, coming out, attacking their places. They gotta be like stronger. Or maybe it's like the class courses for the 1A. They have to fight the big three. Cause he says like the guy for the big three try to fight everybody and all that. Everybody in the class. So I wonder if Midoriya will be able to beat him, or will Bakugo be able to beat him, or would he beat the two of them? I don't know. I think got a wee bit strangled here from this. There, sorry about that. My next hurting of us. But I'm guessing like Unraveled could be like this says the villains unraveling now, attacking the city, or Unraveled trying to do with that guy, the big three and stuff. Maybe he got some problems. Maybe he's jealous of Midoriya, like Bakugo is. How All Might picked Midoriya instead of him. I don't know. We won't know that till next week. So everyone, well, thank you for watching this reaction. And I'll see you again then for next week, Unraveled. Until then, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe, everyone out there. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you then. The next one. Bye everyone.